Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're all doing well this fine afternoon, wherever you may be. Des, DW, Gabby, Ain, Line Moon, Tail Tagger, Chris, everyone else popping on in. Welcome. It's been a while since we last did a creative map stream, hasn't it? I don't even know how long ago. I was trying to look for a preset for it. And, when you try to set up a new live stream, and I could not find it at all. So, it's definitely been since before April since I've done, I have done, analyzing your maps, but I'm not including that in. I just mean just playing your maps, have fun, stuff like that. Does the Discord queue, it does count, including any, perks, etc. you have used in that for, Cheese Legends Plus and stuff. So, yeah. So, the rule, unless you've been in the stream for 10, 20 minutes before it started, the description has updated. I have added a section for the rules. So, unless you're using a perk through channel points or if you're a Cheese Legend or higher member, one map at a time, no ults, no, doubling up, through Discord, etc. Except those perks as applied. Kaizo's hard technique maps are allowed, however, we don't have to play through the whole map. If it's too difficult, too this and that, we can back out of your map early. Or, no, too difficult, too long, etc. We can't, we back out of it early. No time wasting. If you're the only person that needs to qualify and you're just waiting there at the finish line stuff, I will ask you to, get in there, hurry up. And if you do tend to time waste, I need to, back out for a new lobby code, when you could have saved us, a minute or two. Appropriate consequences will apply. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Have you heard of Final Beans? Nah, I haven't. Alright. So, first up, I did see Tail Tagger did join through the queue on Discord, and he is using his, I didn't put myself on do not. Are you kidding me? Guys, I have to restart Fall Guys. I'm sorry. I hate that glitch so much. Why did that glitch have to come out last update where the friends list is broken? I've been remind myself to put Do Not Disturb on the Xbox, but not on Fall Guys anymore. Well, I guess we've lost Mud, guys. I do apologize. I just wish that glitch wasn't there. It's all in the description, Ain. So, there's skip queue, double queue. They cost 100,000 channel points. There's a new command in there if you want to look at that. And if a Cheese Legend higher, those same perks apply, but without the channel points necessary. Alright, well, we've lost Mud, guys. Hopefully it's Adster. If it's code Adster, that'd be awesome. Yeah. PYKDS is your new lobby code. PYKDS. There we go. Alright, beautiful. So, where is a lobby code on this scene? I need to really clean this out because it's everywhere. PYK. Alright, beautiful. So, Tail Tagger has used his double queue, so I will be doing 2 maps of him before we go to the next person. So, because he is a higher tier member of the community. So, Slime Disaster and 2129 9661 8678. Alright. So, Slime Disaster, Tropical Tides, and then, yeah. Survived the Rising Slime in the Tropical Resort. It's about to flood. Credit to Balloons for making the title. Ooh, okay. Anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we're going to get started in 15 seconds. Let's go, Chris. If you switch 2 letters around, I think I know exactly what we're going with, Gabby. If you switch 2 letters around, I would have backed out and made a new. I would have definitely, got a new code. Sorry, Arcane, hope you're doing well. I don't have any clue which map you've already played. Sorry, Arcane. Sorry, I've caught up with a lot of the chat. And it's in SS1. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing good, Arcane. Hope you're doing well yourself, man. Technically, we did analyze it in grade maps. Yeah, I'm not analyzing. I just mean purely playing for fun. Well, you hate me? Nah, don't give me that. Oh, okay, nah. Where is on kick? What do you mean, Bingo? Hope you're doing well, man. I saw you pop on in. How you doing, Claire? Welcome in too. Final Beans is basically all Fall Guys as well as the OG maps. Alright. Well, I'll see what happens when we get there. I just want to play these maps for fun and stuff. All the rules and stuff is in the description, so... That rose way too quick. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, that's all. I knew you were joking around. Okay, that's all I was trying to say with, like, you know, more, like, you know, I don't know, like, I know sarcasm is the right word, but like a more like playing along type of voice, you know. How you doing, United? Welcome in. I'll join up to Gwen and Sister. Yeah, his stream's going nice. That was a W, Mr. Gamer raid on his stream. Love to see that. All right, beautiful. Oh, he takes them both out. Valves and Jude's goes down. And Ain gets the dub. Yeah, exactly. 100% arcade. So, I don't know if you got my point of view, so I just want to specify me. It's like, I was trying to, like, match your tone, like, you know, joking around stuff. That's all good. What is the map creation? That will be next weekend instead. I need to adjust it because I'm not as satisfied with it. The main thing is I thought it takes way too much time. Once I'm satisfied with it, I will give the details for it. So, I'm expecting to happen next Sunday. So I do apologize for those who were like very interested for it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just not as satisfied with the current setup. I can talk a little bit about it today. But just keep in mind I'm in the middle of changing it. Alright, so Tail Tagger's second map is Tropical Tides. And after this, we'll be moving on to the next person in the queue. Alright, too easy, Gabby. Too easy. That's I put 2 maps in Discord. I'll choose the first one. Then Aang, W man. Tail Tag only did 2 because, yeah, he's a high tier member. And as in the description it says, Cheese Legend Highs do get the double Q option. If you have a preference between the two, let me know. But if not, I'm just choosing the first one. I see. Bro, Finals Beans is better than Fall Guys. That's Lost Temple Trials. Yeah, I have no idea what this Final Beans is, honestly. Choose the first? Alright. Alright, let's get it. Good luck, everyone. I'm looking forward to building up by Fortin FG. Nice. Look, the day will change. Like the day has changed to like next Sunday, but the starting time, 12 p.m. Australian Standard Time, should still remain. So what I'm thinking of is that there will be 3 rounds of it, up to 16. At least 8 players will be awesome. If not, that's fine. But up to 16 players. My idea at the moment, what I've changed is instead of 4 rounds, it's gonna be 3 rounds of it. Round 1 will be pretty much a quick elimination type of round. You just submit like your best map or whatever you want it to be that will probably qualify, and hopefully you'll be like the top 50%. The second round will have a twist on it. Like, I'm not going to specify it because I feel like it'll be a bit too you know, good for you guys if I do specify it now. But there'll be a twist towards it, and I will be rating your map not just as good as it is, but along with that twist. And then round 3 will be the build-off. You will be given 1 hour for a category I'm going to give. And yeah, whoever does the best in that category will get a major reward. I'm thinking of a honorary stream for it, for like a week or 2, featuring your creative maps. Kind of like how Oh, who's that legend? Oh, man. I forget how that legend does. I forgot his name now. I'm sorry. But he used to do, like, streams where he, like, features a certain creator's maps. So I want to do something like that for the winner. Along with a lot of channel points for those that do reach to round 2 onwards. I love the design of this part. Oh, let's go. Claire's going to the moon. Bloody-o. The twist is that there's no map. For real. This is a contest if we're going to feel like I have a shot to finally win. Nice. Nah, good luck to all the creators on that one. I will allow pre-submissions before, like I will do a YouTube post. I will announce it in Discord. And those that sign up early, like, will get priority. You can sign up during the stream, but keep in mind, if those that pre-signed up pop in, they will overtake certain people if we do have a lot of people for it. Chip Salsa, thank you, Tail Taggy. Yes, Chip Salsa. I want to do it in, like, with my own, like, you know, my own vibes and stuff, but, like, it will be, like, a similar concept to how he does it. Dude, I have so many underrated maps in my basement. Nice. The only thing I will say is, at minimum, prepare 2 maps, but I would recommend at least, like, 4 to 6 minimum that you're happy with. In case if you need to switch it up for the twist round, because the twist round might not be your, you might not want to put, like, you know, your absolute best map. You might want to put something that might be a little bit less, but fits really well in it. And don't worry, it will, like, it won't be something too specific. Like, for example, your, like, best survival map, your best points map, it'll be more broad than that. Because originally, one of my ideas was, like, your best survival map, and I'm like for, like, a certain round, and I'm like, I don't think that's going to go as well for some people, unfortunately, so I've decided, like, for the twist round, give it something more broad, and no, I'm not going to spoil it. How you doing, Asher? First in the chat, of course. Welcome in, mate. Nah, I love both of those maps. Nice, United. 6,000 cheese slices there. Let's go. Alright. Thank you, a tail tagger. My maps can be too weird and it's a bit hit and miss. Yeah, if you go for, like, a certain, like, concept, like, I don't know about concept, but, like, you know, like, you go for, like, a certain gameplay feature that might be not normal to the game, it can feel like a hit and miss. I don't know how to exactly put it, but if you try to, like, put your gameplay, like, think of it as, like, outside of the box from the game that you're playing, like, that's where it can be a little bit more difficult. You gotta join the queue, Eugene, ! join, along with your map code, and I'm happy to put it. I'm good, how are you? Yep. Did you check DMs? I'll check DMs in just a moment. You know how my maps are. I love them, Arcane. I love them. Bloody oath. Alright. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, Ain. The first, that Vent Voyage one, the one I played in that streamer rated, I feel inspired by that plus Flood Escape for the new map I'm making at the moment. So, yeah, man. And honestly, I'm really keen to make that map. It's gonna probably take like a week or 2, but yeah. W, Eugene. There you go. Jump to Polis. Jump over the mega rope and stay alive and in the center of the wind look around. Ooh, okay. Alright. Anyone joining in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 15 seconds. W, Chris. I'm sorry I'm late. That's all good, Revs. Never late unless it's like right at the end of the stream. All good, man. This gambles has to be rigged. I know, man. So it's best to watch the sides of the jump road so you know when to start. Alright. All right, no one says that they're trying to join on in. Let's get it going. Good luck. Bloody oath. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now, Tail Tagger, by the way. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Done. Oh, yeah, jump rope. Okay. All right. That's kind of what I was thinking it was going to be. But yeah, let's go. I'm good, are you? Yep. So, is that good or bad? Wait, what's good or bad? Hang on, what? I mean, good, but I know what exactly you're talking about. Temperature is 10 degrees. Oh, gee. Yeah, my room's pretty cold at the moment, too. Right now, it's like... It's not too bad today. It's actually warmer. It's like 15 degrees at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, it feels like 10 degrees or so. Oh, whee! Whoops! Well, I went flying. Yeah, that might be a huge problem, Gabby, just reading your DM, because that's the day I planned for 10 hours of Fall Guys Deal or No Deal. So, yeah, if Wednesday doesn't work, unfortunately, for you, then, yeah, that might be a bit difficult. Thank you, Ain. Bloody F, man. That was... Honestly, that's a fun idea that you got going there. It sucks if you didn't last long enough for the second jump rope. Top hat Gabby. Let's go. 2496 2618 3616. Alright. Seaside Showdown. Alright. Yeah, I could tell, Chris. I could tell you when you joined in as Valdez earlier. Yep. 100%. Alright. All good, man. It's all good. Go further, the second jump rope with startup. And so we'll look at it. Yeah. Final Bean's a buggy mess, but I'm sure they'll push a patch. Alright. Exclamation mark join along with your map code. So you want to use that command. It's there's an example in the pin message and the description in case if you're a bit confused. But yo, Gwen with the raid. Yo, Gwen, let's go. Lyman, how was Gwen stream, guys? Welcome in. I know he's definitely doing a raid. Bloody oath. I like this map a lot too. Played it in, I think, ABC stream, and I was like, damn, let's go. There's a fun stream. Nice. Gwen raid, ABC Poppy on that Gwen stream. How or was it? And there's Gwen himself. Yo, how was the stream? Welcome in. So I'll just repeat it again, Revs. Exclamation mark join along with your map code in the same message. So there is an example in the description and in the pin message towards the end on how to use the command. Thank you for dropping that link, Asher. Guys, if you can, support those who support our community that one step further. Whether you sub up to him, if not, like, you know, drop a like, one or a few on his streams, maybe drop a comment too. Show some love where you can. Appreciate you, Gwen. Oh, yes, let's go. A spam call in the middle of the stream. Bloody-o. Alright. That's how it's done, Revs. W, Gwen. Let's go, Revs. You done it. Let's go, man. Too late. Ah. Thank you, Gwen. Alright. Let's go. I like that the both flippers on the sides actually do now have, like, different times. Yeah, you did do it correct, Ash. Yep, of course. Yeah, there's not very much people in the queue at the moment, so if you guys do have a map you want to submit, this is the best time right now. Let's go. W, Gwen with the rain. W, Gabby with the map. All right. Next one up. My lads put 2 codes because of the... so that's only for those with a legend or mythical tier, not just connoisseur. And I like, if I'm incorrect about your tier, just let me know, because I will say I haven't checked the past 2 days on everyone's tier and stuff, but yeah. All right, D, a W's map. Let's go. One, 5, 1, 7. Walker. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. All right, anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we're going to start it in 15 seconds. How you doing, Angel? Welcome in, mate. Doing well. Yo, Muscly with the 1 gifted, and it goes to Lucas. Let's go. Lucas was here. No, maybe not today, but he was here yesterday. Let's go. Bloody oath. How you doing, Muscly? Welcome in. Might have to go. All good, Chris? You have to go, mate? Get you another one. All right, we'll get this one started. Muscly, if you got a map code or something, because of the gifted, you can skip the queue if you like. Or if you're not that type of person to have a map code, you can let someone else skip the queue if they like. It's up to you on that, but thank you so much for the 1 gifted, man. Bloody oath. So if my map has a strict limit. That's all good, man. We'll play what we can. Like, if it's, like, too difficult, too long, or it's, like, impossible, we back out earlier. That's all good. Who should I pick? Hang on, I'll do this. And yo, have we got a double raid? Hold up. Waddell raid. Yo! Appreciate the wait, Waddell. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, man. How was the Fall Guys stream, man? How was it? Superior popping in, Waddell himself. Let's go. W streamer, yo, appreciate the raid, man. That says your map project boss fight. Yes. And yes, I do need to fix it. By the way, I just haven't given myself the time to fix it. Next week, during a member stream, I do plan on, like, during that stream, I do plan on fixing a few maps, and Project Boss Fight will be one of them. I probably will rename it because I might make a Halloween-themed boss fight, and now there's, like, more objects I could use to actually make a boss fight. And when I start making that map, I think it'll be a lot cleaner next time around. Alright, beautiful. How are you, Claire? W. Alright, nice. Assuming this goes. Bingo. Let's put that on here. I don't know what that does, but yeah, we'll just go ahead. It's activates the fan here, and what? All right, you have a Discord. We do have a Discord server, !Discord. And yeah, if you're asking that, 'cause by what I can tell in the chat, you want to submit creative maps. We do have a section called creative maps, which could be for any like game. Also, where we do creative maps, this Super Mario Maker 2, Geometry Dash, etc. Just know that you do have to join the queue if you want us to play it today. A bit pooped for not doing much today. Nah, understandable. I feel you with that. I was meant to get a haircut today and I kind of forgot about that. So, yeah, no, definitely want one before I start tomorrow's stream. Jeez. I won't join today. All good, Angel. All good, mate. W Asher. I'm good. I think I've caught up with everyone. Yeah, I've caught up with everyone. Alright, beautiful. Alright. I wish you could go backwards on this. There is like a fatal flaw with this part of the map, and that is if you get a griefer like, you know, bingo over there. Please minimal griefing though. Like, let us, you know, actually complete the map as intended if you can. But yeah, someone could just be over here not allowing the pressure plate. And pretty much like screw it for everyone on this path. And since they can't go backwards, it can make it difficult. Yeah, alright, too easy, Angel. Yeah, there will be a day, probably when I do Kick next week, where I will go through creative maps in the Discord, because I haven't touched any of the Fall Guys creative map codes in there for the past, I think, 4 months. You have cheese slices, let's go, muscly. Gotta go, too easy, have a good night's sleep, Waddell, man. Catching another one, appreciate the raid, man. Appreciate it. First one to say he gets 50,000 shadow points. Well, there you go. And yeah, all commands you can use for the queue system and stuff, except exclamation leave, just in case people do use that by accident, are in the description. Alright, so let me... So I forgot to open the map code list, so I'm gonna just do that in the chat. Open it, and I will check. Alright, beautiful. You finally see my map. Let's go, Revs. This is amazing stream. Appreciate it, Muscly, man. So let me just do this. So the Beyond supporters for today. So a Muscly, a man with the 1 gifted, and TY Waddell with the raid. I might not do the plus people because I may forget that. So just raid would be good enough. As was. How you doing, Pepsi? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. And yeah, so that means that extra gifted will go towards September's member goal when that gets revealed, obviously in and around September. So yeah, September's one will be a lot smaller than the 200 for August. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting it to hit Q to hit 200 like this early into it. Wait, add stuff. Yeah, waiting. Do you have someone in mind you want to skip the queue? For the map codes. By the way, if you did say earlier, I do apologize. I definitely missed it. You're in Manchester? Nice, man. Hopefully your whole day is going well, man. Welcome back, Valdez. Yo, 10 gifted? Wait, what? No! Thank you so much, but no! That's not what I meant, but that's not what I expected you to do when you said wait! Yo! Alright, that goes to Drew, Elijah, M7MD, Diet Angel, Patrick, Nolan, Potsiem, Isaiah, Zay, and Dark. Let's go. Oh, man. You should have been here. Like, I don't know how much you watch a whale. I think I've seen you around there. But one of the streams we had so much gifted, a whale dropped a 10 gifted until like an hour later, it literally no one got a membership for it. And then after the hour, it gave it to like 2 people and then another 2 people a little bit later. It depends, and do you have the channel points for it? If you don't, you either have to, well, you can ask Muscly because he hasn't let someone else skip the queue yet. And last but not least, if Muscly is, you know, someone that will do that, it is 100,000 channel points. And yeah, you do have enough by the looks of things. So just look in the description, you'll find the command in there. Let's go, Muscly. W, man. Don't worry as well. Don't know why members gifted, etc. do not count towards getting channel points, but the moderators and I will figure out a way, like, how much points to give, and you will be compensated in the future for it. So that is 11 gifted from Muscly for this stream. Hang on. It's actually not moving. Give me a second. There you go. That's better. It's like, why is that on the left not moving? Oh, you're gonna double queue. All right, let's go. Wait, why did that not? Oh, you put an N there, not a U. It's double. It's U-E-U-E, not U-E-N-E. I don't know if I misspelled that. That's on me. But yeah, that's how you spell Q. Thank you for the gifted W, Elijah. Yeah, thank Muscly, man. Absolute legend. Nothing too much, Valdez. Nothing much, man. I hope you've been well, man. Alright. Skip a skip double means 2 maps. Yep. So, you can't double them together, Ain. You have to do one or the other. If you're doing double queue, once you're called up, you'll be able to submit 2 maps. As it specifies there. So, let's go, Ain. If you spend points on both, I will hold it off for like an hour. My pleasure to help out your community. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. If we, moderators, if we could drop the links of Muscly one more time in the chat, that would be awesome. So thank you, guys. Don't forget to support those whom support our community out one step further. Muscly 11 gifted. Gwen and TY will deal with the raid. Really do appreciate it. How much cheese slashes to skip the 100,000 to skip the queue. All right, bingo's a map. Let's go. 41290856. There we go. Grow a garden. All right, I'm keen to see how this goes. I'm honestly keen. I actually am. Yo, how you doing, Nightbot the best? I did see you before with the your holiday message, man. Hopefully, I don't ever ask, but hopefully you're doing well. It's gonna sound really bad, but least favorite co-worker's not working tomorrow with me. Nice. I think everyone has like that in the jobs. Grab egg, put in garden, take block to red shop. Max free in garden, qualify equals easier to get item. Alright, I'm keen to see how this goes. Anyone else joining in? Otherwise, we're going to get started in 15 seconds. And our game will play. Just below your messages, like Line Moon and Nightbot the Best, they've given you perfect examples there. That's how you spell it. I'm broke. That's all good, man. Grogar inspired by the game Grogar. Yeah. Yes, Arcane. The person is the worst. Grogar oh, yes. Yeah. Look, I'm making a map inspired by a Roblox game, Flood Escape, at the moment, and I will say Ains' other map, the second one he submitted, which I'm assuming we're going to be playing today, later. I'm heavily inspired by both, for what I'm making. I would say it's definitely more like Flood Escape than it is Ains' map, but you'll see when you see. I might show a preview again. I haven't added too much since yesterday's Fall Guys stream, but I will show it at the end, if I remember. Sugar apple in stock. What the heck is it all about? The one with... Oh. Alright, so you're meant to grab an egg. Alright. So this is, obviously the seed. I like the design of this, though. This actually looks sick. Alright, so... So I put the egg in here. And we'll assume it's gonna, like, move up. Oh, okay, so... Alright, so grab a block. It says something about giving it to a certain shop. I think it said red shop. So, yep, it is over here. Alright. Oh, Turbo's already qualified. Nice. No, don't steal my garden. This is my garden right here. Beautiful. Oh, did Lyman oh man, this stuff is like what? Okay. Nah, that's you're talking about Minecraft sales. Talking about sales, man. Minecraft sales. Bro, how do you make it? This map might be glitched because the basketballs are not respawning. Ah, so I think I know why the basketballs don't respawn. You might have the trigger zone set to yes, and towards the bottom there's like a respawn thing. Like you can have it set to yes and respawn. You might have it set to yes and destroy by any chance. And I don't know why, but it usually defaults to that, and it's like I have to always remind myself to set it to the other one and not to destroy. So that might be the map is broken. Yeah, it might be the trigger zones themselves because you have to set it to yes and respawn all the time, otherwise it auto defaults to and destroy, which is a little bit annoying. But honestly, great concept, Bingo. Not gonna lie, like I really do like the concept here. Just yeah, hopefully you're able to get it. What happened to Lyman, by the way? He was like on someone else's back when he jumped on mine. Some of the yellow bumpers is... Yeah, they're glitched at the moment. I will fix them in a future member stream, Angel. So hopefully next week, I'll be fixing that. I'll be fixing Rubik's Corruption and a few others. Next week. Minecraft is... Yeah. Fair. Yeah, I'll back out. But yeah, honestly, a great concept. Just, yeah. Yeah, just double check with all the trigger zones to see if they're all like set to yes and respawn rather than destroy. And if, of course, if it's set to yes and respawn, I can't tell you off the top of my head. But honestly, nice, man. All right, new lobby code. Not that one. Not that one. I know there's a few in the chat gonna have a lot of fun with that one. Oh, jeez. All right, Tom. All right, Tom 5. There we go. Yeah, that's your new lobby code. Oh, jeez. It's always after a raid we get a very sussy lobby code. Yeah, how do you guys pronounce this lobby code? Do you like pronounce it as Tam, or Torm? You have to join the queue, Caven. Exclamation join with your map code, and once Nightbot calls you up, we'll be happy to play your map. But anyways, next up on the queue we have got Arcane. Let's go. Did anyone use a skip, by the way? I just want to double check because I don't think someone had. I know Ain used a double, but I think that's it. Yeah, Ain only used a double. All right, beautiful. Top Hat. You gotta watch out for Ash for that calling you Top Hat Tormy. Oh, jeez. Oh, actually, it's technically Torms. All right. 4550 3247 7307. All right. The Zodiac, 1 out of 4. Ooh, all right. All right, I'm keen. I am keen. Anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we will get started in about 15 seconds. Yeah, nah. I do want to just read it one step further, because, yeah, it sucks when you, like, play, especially if it's different from creative to customs. Play a map and it's, like, broken. I get the feeling on that. That's happened to quite a few of my maps where in creative it's fine. Then you go to customs and it, like, especially the checkpoints play somewhat different. I might have to go. See you. Yeah, alright. Catch you next year, Valdez. Hopefully I remember you, man. Get you. Oh, yeah. You're the one I did remember from earlier this year, so bloody oath, man. Isn't a copyright claim a rare one? Yep, that's a rare one indeed. Yep, that is. Usually it just says Nintendo 6.4 out of 10. Not, doesn't have that extra message on there. Bloody oath. Alright, guys. Tell me what your Zodiac sign is. Bro, I remember how popular Zodiacs were, like, a decade ago. I'll tell ya. Nah, don't tell me though. Like, you know, if you want to tell what your birthday is, go for it. Just not the year. If you're, you know. So there's a bouncer in the middle. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit. Oh, hang on. I might... Hang on. Because that is very glitchy. I'm gonna just hide the screen for a bit. Hang on. Sorry. I have to hide the screen because even that's hurting my eyes. Alright, now I can show the screen again. Beautiful. Which command is it to redeem points? Are you talking about the Streamlabs one? They're in the description. So the section in the description should be like useful commands for you. It should be like all there. Oh, what? Oh, I jumped into the slime. Okay. I'm just dumb. That's all. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's, yeah, I got you now. Gotcha. I didn't realize that was... Alright, let's go. ABC with the skip. Alright, so after this map code, we will be removing ABC from the queue, and he will be the next person. So let's go. Even diving bloody eliminates you. That's crazy. But it makes sense. Yeah, because you're not meant to jump here. But you can grab that, so that's good. And there's a checkpoint in here too. Alright, looks like this map does have some intentions of griefing, so I'm not too worried if people use like chickens and rhinos on this map. I recently reached a rank of superstar. Let's go, Eugene. Bloody F, man. Nah, I like this. I didn't see what the first Zodiac was, but yeah, look, I cannot tell you off the top of my head what they are, but I'm pretty sure I know what that one might be. I just don't remember the names and stuff. I'm assuming that one is like... Oh, hang on, yeah, no, never mind what I said. Scratch that. It's the symbols at the door. Oh, jeez, yeah, I cannot tell you what any of them are. I love the smile behind me, though. That's fantastic. What are you supposed to do on the horse? You mean elephant? I love the designs that you got going on here. They feel like... Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Going down. Checkpoint's facing the wrong way. Yeah, the amount of cheese points it costs Angel is in the description. Oh, I fell off again. Oh, no. It's up to the people who want to give points. It does cost a lot. Oh, I didn't expect you to fall through that. Each sign has its own challenge and theme. Yeah, nice. It's the road? No, it's not. That was added like a long time ago. I haven't updated it since like the early days. It was meant to be used for like, you know, if people want to find like a new channel to subscribe to, but, you know, couldn't find any at the time, I'd use that and combine all the like channel commands we have, and yeah, just got too much, honestly. Pass cancer sign. Yeah, I don't even know if that's in this. I cannot tell you what the zodiac signs look like anymore. That's probably like Taurus or something. Heck, I gotta need to tell you my one, Libra. Honestly, like, it's that long ago. I'm under here. Oh, jeez. Help! Alright, reset checkpoint. Yeah, I think that left path does feel a bit confusing with the M, like, falling through it when the, you know, the platform in the middle, you can land on that just fine. Feels a bit, like, you call it, what I'll call inconsistent. Capricorn, Scorpio, alright. Virgo, always. I think Scorpio, I do remember that one a little bit. I think that's like, what, November? Primarily. Oh, see Ain! Oh, see me as well! Alright, I think I might have to back out of this map unless we do get quite a few people to qualify, because otherwise we'll be here for a bit too long. But yeah, I like the idea of this map. Each like section having you know, different this and that. Don't remember mine. That's all good. Alright, how far are people at the moment? That will depend if we back out or not. Oh, yeah. I might actually back out, honestly. Because that might take a bit too long for people to get through, but that's alright. See ya, Valdez. Have a good one, mate. Get you another one. Alright, 4269 is your nice lobby code. 4 letter T 269. So ABC is you can, Gabby, but you will be after the next person in the Nightbot queue, like whoever's after ABC. Alright, so there we go. That map is kind of... Yeah. It just needs some adjustments to it. Obviously, I'll wait till I do analyzing maps or maybe like a member stream or something to give my critical feedback. I'm here to play like maps for fun. If it's something that's like a major thing, I can address that. But yeah, I'll say that for those type of streams. Alright, so I just need to find ABC's code and then just remove it from the queue. And yep, alright, there we go. Alright, so remove 3. Alright, 8, 6, 8, 5, 1, 4, 3, 1, 5, 6, 4, 9. Tech City Run. Ooh, outrun the disappearing platforms and survive through the obstacles to reach the end zone. Watch out for players using the rubber chicken. Alright. Anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 30 seconds. So, which perk are you thinking of using to skip, Gabby? Because if you are, you can go after Eugene, whom is after this. So, yeah, if you're listening, Eugene, Nightbot doesn't have your map code there, so just make sure it's ready. If not, you could drop it now, and I'll put it in after this map. Yeah, once you've been caught up from the queue, you can rejoin it. I use Nightbot, so it's just a lot easier for people to rejoin it. Bro, I sent it. Wait, what? No. So, if you've only put a map code in Discord, it means you haven't joined the queue. You have to do the command, Angel. Like, just... You said you weren't submitting it today, so I was like, alright. Alright. So yeah, you do need to do as like exclamation mark join along with the map code. Appreciate it, Nightbot. Alright, let's get this map going. W Eugene. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, I need that as like a soundboard, not gonna lie. Whoever wins this gets 20,000 points. Ooh, alright, Limemoon. Alright, well, Limemoon's gonna give channel points to whomever wins this, so good luck. Good luck, everyone. So yeah, I'm trying to see if Gabby is in the chat or not. Nah, he's not. All right. Please don't beg people to give you channel points. It's up to you guys, people in general, if they give you channel points. But yeah, don't you know, keep asking over and over again for channel points. Thank you. Don't knock me out before I can make sense of the map. Oh no. Yeah, my captain kept getting knocked out by Hanny before. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, it's fine if you ask from time to time, but yeah, if you do ask like often, it does get seen as, you know, begging for channel points, so I just recommend, yeah. And yeah, asking for like 71k is a lot of channel points. Like, only like... I don't know if anyone's gone below 100,000, but I think we've only got like 25, 30 people with that much at the moment. Like, over 100,000. It's not... My whoops was because I died hilariously. Yeah. Is that actually you? I mean, it might be. It might be Glizzy. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, ABC has made them go in reverse. That's a lot more visually noticeable. He even changed the color too, which I didn't even think I said that. So nice. I like that a lot. Oh no, goat goes down. Ain gets the dub. GG's. Alright, guys, if you'd like to join in, 4T269 is your lobby code. Next up is a Eugene with their map code. I'm gonna go try the Zinger kebab. Ooh, alright. Alright, let's go. So yeah, the reason it's set for tomorrow is just tomorrow would be a better day for it. Like, no guarantee of raining. Suppose it's gonna be less windy. And just overall, just better for the schedule I've got set up. Because if I did it today along with the 2 streams, I'd probably be, like, tired that I wouldn't really want to stream tomorrow, you know? Water Adventure. Or, alright. The original level, which was inspired by Pink. Alright. Nice. Alright, anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we'll get started in about 30 seconds. I did not regret getting my headset. It fits my tempo so well. Honestly, like, your streams go really well with the voice. So if you do keep up using, you know, you're doing mic streams, Gwen, honestly, I support it, man. Keep it up. Oh, yep, I'm doing it at the new Grafted Farmhouse, Glizzy. Oh, Urbex. Urbex tomorrow, bloody oath, man. It's because I've translated before. I don't know what it completely says. I just remember the first name being Eugene. It took me a while to learn it, but I do remember it being Eugene. I'll be honest, I've had a friend, like, teach me a bit of, like, Russian. I'll be honest, I don't remember at all. All I know is, like, bleh. Like, I don't remember exactly what it means because of memes and stuff, but there was, like, bleh. I don't know how you pronounce it. And I'm pretty sure it's a swear word, but that's, like, the most I know about it. Ooh, this looks really nice. Let's go. More traditional level today. Did the same as New Zealand, Australia, New York area and shops called. I actually don't know if a shop's called Manchester, actually. Like, the main ones from, like, mattresses I know about is, like, Harvey Norman. Like, I'm not too familiar with that. Alright, we got Puzzle Path. Let's go. I could honestly make a randomized Puzzle Path, not gonna lie. I could. I don't know if I should, but I could. Yeah, if you're able to qualify Ain, just so there is it. Okay, never mind. We've got Gwen and Arcane. Beautiful. See you guys in description. If you can qualify based on the qualification number, that would be awesome. Usually I don't have a rule for time wasting on, like, Unity maps, but Crane maps are a whole different story because of, like, time limits for maps and all that stuff. I love the teleport trick. I love it too. Nah, nice map, Eugene. Loved it. If I forget to like your map, guys, like, if I generally forget, Just keep in mind, I've got, like, you know, I've got other stuff I'm using. I think it's just 1 R, Gabby, not 2 Rs. Alright. Beautiful. Yeah, it's just 1 R. Alright. Alright, I think he wants me to use random. Alright, looks like Gabby spent 9,000 points to use the random command. So instead of going next, guys, it'll be choosing someone random from the queue. Alright. So, who's going to be the lucky person? Whether you're next person or like position number 10, who's going to be the lucky person to get the map played? Yeah, that is a new one. I've always wanted to introduce like a random command, but without it being like, you know, unfair and stuff like that. I think having channel points like that, cooldown every 2 hours, is the best case scenario. Alright. It is Angel. All right, well, Angel, bloody, you got lucky with that one. Let's go. All right. bloody oath. So it's a cooldown like every 2 hours. So don't worry, guys, it won't pop up often. But if someone wants to spend like 9,000 points to potentially be one of the next ones, you definitely can. I think it's 1 hour per use, like 1 hour in general, and 2 hours per user. So yeah, I think that's a good enough cooldown. All right, anyone else join in? Otherwise, we're gonna start it in 15 seconds. Yeah, you have to join the queue, Kayvon. If you did try it before, I don't know. There's been a lot of commands going, so Nightbot does miss people. Oh, yeah, you haven't done it yet. So, ! join, space, followed by a map code in the same message. Lobby code! Good luck, everyone. Imagine the person using command gets the next one for real. I mean, it's a chance. Like, if there's like 5 people use it, you have like a 1 in 5. If it's like 1 in 20 people, you have like, you know, sorry, there's 20 people, it's 1 in 20. So it's like a luck of the draw in that. Like I said, I've always wanted to introduce a random command. Just, like, I want to keep it as fair as possible. So, I think a cheap amount of points, 9,000, is good enough. Because you can, like, if you did, like, gamble all in one, the, like, 3 times reward, which is, like, a 1 in 4 chance, you can pretty much just, like, drop one of those. Alright, let's get it. So, yeah, I like the idea I've got going. If you think it should be worth less points or so, I completely understand. I looked at it like the winnings you could get through the chat. Let's go, Muscly. So yeah, the use random command is has a 1 hour cooldown global, 2 hour cooldown per user, just so it's not like overused. Whoever wins gets 10k points. Let's go, Lyman. Good luck, everyone. I like this map. Nice. I like the what's got set up. I think I've played this before. I think in Waddell's stream I played this. No! Oh, I was literally in the air. I got body into the water, yeah. Yeah, I like the idea it's got. I don't think I've seen someone do like a Hexablast type of map. Like, set up like this. I love how the tiles are set up. It looks really clean. That must have took you, like, if you did this without, like, what's it called? Creative Expansion Pack, this must have took you, like, a while to get it this close. So, nice, man. Like, yeah, the tiles just look clean on it. Those are my cheese slices. I'm keeping them for my nachos. Nice. I have not had man, I should make one of those soon, bro. I have not had nachos, just like regular nachos with cheese, in a long while. Like, I should get nachos, some Dorito salsa, like hot, and yeah, just cheese to melt. I haven't done it in a long time. Made one after one hexagon. Nice. How the heck did Yoyo complete the fame? But I'm actually really close as well. And mainly because the 24-hour stream we did, plus 7 hours on top of that. We've done a lot of snipes like this month. And yeah, Lime Moon has been for a good amount of those. So I'm not surprised he's pretty much finished it. Pepper Jack cheese. I've never heard of that. Maybe not. It might not be a brand that you find in Australia. Who knows? Oh, Lyman takes down Honey. Arcane goes down. A Lime Moon gives himself 10k points. No. GG's. A Lime Moon. W, man. Oh, alright. Owl got body into the water. Let's go. Alright, guys. Next up on the queue is 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I wouldn't give it too much praise, like, but like it's I have like the Hexablast maps. Honestly, that was a lot more fun than the ones I have played in the past. Alright, Revs is next. Let's go. 3098. Crash out. Oh, this is a map for me. Let's go. Stay on the train and look out for obstacles on the way at the end of the railways fight. Alright, no camping, otherwise there'll be consequences. Ooh, alright, I think by the sounds of things, he's got consequences, like maybe trigger zones or something for people who camp. I'm keen to see what implementations you have for anti-camping. Might do a few solo runs in Demonology. Nice. Anyone else join in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 15 seconds. Yeah, I don't know how close I am, but I know I'm like really close. And I haven't finished a Fame Pass this early. Well, like close to finishing a Fame Pass this early since like towards the beginning of the year. Like when they first introduced the gold names. Alright, let's get it. I'll see you tomorrow. Too easy, Angel. Have a good one, mate. Catch ya in another one. This looks like a map for me, so everybody join this lobby code because we need a little crashing out, mate. Because it feels so empty without my rage. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Welcome to a cringe style stream with your host. What if I like fall off right now while there is no slime here? I feel like this might be an area you could definitely like, yeah. Wins gets 10k. Nice. Last gamble I'll go. Oh, jeez. At least you're 40k now, Angel. Nice. Because, yeah, I think you're like 30k when you first started stream. So, yeah. The way you earn points is every 5-minute interval. If you're chatting and stuff, Streamlabs will give out 25 points. You can do heist when you have like a little bit channel points. You can do gamble as well. And last but not least, yeah, any super chats, super stickers do give out channel points. I think it's about 3,000 or 4,000 for every US dollar. Unfortunately, gifting and member purchases for some reason do not give additional like points. I don't know why it doesn't, but oh well. The motto is I will come up with a solution for it. I really like the idea of this map. Let's go. Using like the traditional moving blocks before like any like any like physics blocks, movement controls, etc. Gives a bit of a nostalgia there. Oh, the map creator goes down. Pepsi gets the dub. GG's, man. Yeah, I fell through a gap in the middle of it. G's. Pepsi and Revs. GG's, man. Great level. I like the concept of that one. Let's... I got deleted. Damn. Now I like the preventative measures you got there. I do wonder though if that beginning bit with the conveyor where there's no slime underneath. I do wonder if you do survive there. Vent Voyage, and so you've used double Q, Ain. What 2 map codes would you like? Vent Voyage, I might have that, but yep, I do have Vent Voyage, so this one. And what would you like as a second one? You can repeat Vent Voyage twice, if applicable. We can repeat your previous map earlier, drop Topolis, or if you got another map code, it's up to you. Good old crash out. Let's go, Gwen. Join in with Rev's map code. Love to see it. W Lime Moon. Yeah, Lime Moon's a legend. Give out points like that. Alright. So, the reason Ain's sending another map code is he spent 100,000 channel points to use double Q. So he does get to submit 2 maps. Bowler Bonanza. Dodge the incoming bollards and survive in the arena. The more time you survive for, the more points you get. Alright. Easy. Do that right after this one. I like this map a lot. I am heavily inspired by this for the current map I'm making. So if you want a good idea how my next map, hopefully that gets released, will turn out, I would pay close attention to this one. And yeah, if people are interested, before I end the stream at about approximately 5:30, I will show a preview of it. Because yeah, we got more people this stream than the ranked knockout yesterday. It's got a loot update. Nice. Is it that section where the tsunami goes through? Because I felt like the 2 times where I played that, because I have played this quite a few times, I feel like it just needs a little bit of an update to make it a little bit more fair for people that do fall down. I've never heard of this Fall Guys Batman project called Final Beans. Yeah, Telltale talked about that before. I have no idea what it's about, but yeah. I think I might be, I don't know if it's a private group or not, but yeah, I might have actually joined it. So yeah. Someone talked about like Lost Temple Trials. Yeah, I like what you've done here with this closing up. Looks so cool. Leave the facility from epic minigames. Yeah. This map really reminds me of Flood Escape from Roblox, and I love that game when I like that minigame from Roblox. So yeah, that's why I'm getting like a huge inspiration from. Sorry. Let's grab this. Yo! Bloody oath! Spino with the ow. Spino with the 8 months member. Let's go. Hey. Oh jeez. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like that was a bit too Okay, so there is a bumper block now. Yeah, I feel like that fender, it's like turns on and off way too quick. I feel like it needs like a bit of extra time. in between, considering the difficulty of that situation. Like, it feels like a huge, like, difficulty spike. But other than that, yeah. Yeah, nah, bloody... No! No, I'm in the clouds! No! Get me up! Get me up! Get me up! Ugh. No! Geez. Spino with the owl. Yep. How you doing, Spino? Welcome in, man. Alright, so let's... So Spino Raptor with 8 months connoisseur, because he does purchase his membership, so I do want to specify that. That was very fun. I know, right? Real fun. Alright, and then Ebola Bonanza, and then we're back in the queue. How is Final Beans, though, if anyone that has like seen it or tried it or whatever? Because, yeah, I've only just heard about that today. Because, yeah, it sounds pretty fun. Not gonna lie. We played your map earlier as well, Eugene. Banger map, by the way. Love the SS3 style of it. Especially the puzzle path section at the end. Anyone join in? Otherwise, we get started in 20 seconds. Let me, if you need more time, let me know now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. It came out today. Has some issues, but still fun. Nice. Is it like its own like thing, or is it like, say, like Creative Expansion Pack or FG Tools, where you have to like download it and put like the files in there, and then it's based off like your client server rather than the dedicated servers? Barely joined. Let's go, Eugene. If you got another map you want to submit or want to resubmit the same map, go for it, Eugene. You just have to rejoin the queue. But yeah, we played your map earlier, and it was awesome. I'm getting rich within one stream. Nice, Aang. I wonder if Line Moon will go below a million. I'm just watching that very carefully. Because unfortunately he's losing, like, he's gotten quite a bit back, but he was losing quite a bit before. Bollard Party, this should be called. Yep. I feel like there's a bit... Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, you can't. A little bit of a cheese right here. A little bit of a cheese. Sorry, Aang. As the cheese hat, I do spot cheese on people's maps. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to abuse it for this map, but yeah, I did notice it there. Oh no! Oh. How you doing, Yoshi? Welcome in. I used the nighttime thing to say Yeetropolis. Nah, it looks nice. Oh, thank you, Light. Oh, I survived. No, I did it. Oh, who's going to get the dub here, honestly? I'm so... And the map creator gets the dub. Yeah, anyone could join, and only banned people can't join in. And obviously you're not banned, Yoshi, so yeah, bloody oath. 2 seconds away, Revs? Nah. I like the concept of that map. The boards and stuff, I think I'm just a bit too fast, but I know rotation controllers are very difficult to like get the timing right, because you can't specify the speed like to where you need it, which is a bit annoying. Map is interesting, yeah. Just a little bit of cheese in that corner. I know there's like a green block that comes over slowly, but I don't know if that's good enough to prevent the cheese. But yeah, that's a nice map. All right, next person on the queue we've got. Oh, all right. Thank you, Gwen. Jaguar. All right, is Jaguar in the chat? Sorry, I didn't even see Jaguar in the chat earlier. I do apologize. Hopefully you've been well, man. I do apologize. I did not see you in the chat before. Must have been when there was like so much, well, chattering going on. He spoke once. All right, that probably makes sense. All right, I'll go next. Wait, did we? Oh, yeah, no. We don't have much people in the queue at the moment. That makes sense why he's, like, already up, right? Yeah. We've only got, like, legit 7 people now. But, yeah, that makes sense why he's already up. Let's go. Well, we already had Hexablast, so there we go. Yeah, we just don't have much people in the queue. Unless !random doesn't remove people, I'll double check next time, but I'm pretty sure random does remove people like !next. Alright. Alright, let's get this going. Good. I like everyone. So yeah, at about 4:30 p.m., I'll see how much people have in the queue. I think we should be fine. Yeah, sorry, Yoshi, we've been in the main menu there for like 2.5 minutes. So I just wanted to get the next one going. This is a quick map though. It shouldn't last more than 3 minutes. But yeah, W map choice there. I noticed something. Yeah, if random didn't remove people, like remove the person from the queue, I will adjust it. But anyways, Angel Camo, when I did use random, was towards the bottom of the queue. So, yeah, I wouldn't have noticed. Game is frozen. Oh no, Eugene. Hopefully, if it's not fully broken, man. Yeah, this would have taken a while to get the hexatiles like this. Just look at it like that. Oh, sorry, RK. Oh, hang on. Hey, don't call me Big Star for no reason. Or Fat Star if your name's Quokka. He always says that. Oh, bloody oath. No! No. Oh, that, guys, that did not happen, okay? You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Oh, far. Oh, jeez. Karma, yes. Oh, it was indeed. Hey, I noticed something. Oh, yeah, you haven't said anything yet, Gwen. All good. Angel. Oh, you know what that might be? Hang on, Gwen. I just realized something. Hold up. I didn't even realize it until now. So that is technically, I guess you say technically off, but that was through Discord. But yes, he did join through, I guess, both YouTube and Discord. So yes, all right. I will reassure him next time. too. That's the case. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about it too. I'm gonna let slide, but we'll let them know next time because in the description it does specify don't join up 2 times like that. As yeah, Discord and that includes both a YouTube and Discord as doubling up because that is a perk that we do. And yeah. Yeah, alright, I'll make sure to look out for that next time. Obviously I'm gonna let it slide, but yeah, I'll just reassure him next time. I forgot to check in Discord. Yeah, nah, fair. I think everyone forgot about that. But well. Look, he was towards the end of the queue when that happened, so I'm not even like... I'm like, so be it. He probably would have been like 1 or 2 people later. After that one. Alright, Pepsi is next. So 1744 6489 4307. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Rise and Tide. Alright, Yoshi's in. Let's go. Anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 30 seconds. Yeah, the rules are all specified there. If you are confused or got questions, feel free to ask them. But yeah, double queuing between Discord. I did say to him that, you know, adding the, I thought he was just dropping a map code in Discord. I didn't think he did the command in the Discord. So that's on me. Yeah, that's mainly on me. But yeah, I will reiterate to him and whoever's needed next time. Yeah, don't double queue up between Discord and YouTube. Every time a survival map, whoever wins gets 5,000 points. Alright. Well, this is a survival map. So, let's go. Yeah. It explains everything, Gwen. Bloody F. Bro, I got second next to you. Why won't I get points? That doesn't count for the creator. Yeah, fair. Yeah, poor Elio shit. Nah. Unless someone's like obviously not listening at all, like I wouldn't do a ban on something like that legitimately. Like, solely for that reason. Oh! I swear I jumped! I swear I jumped. What the heck? Oh no. Ah. I really love that section because, like, yeah, you can take the lower path or you can take the higher path and using the spinny gears on the Tingo. Yeah, I thought I'd drop a like on this map. Far out. So all the times I played it, I forgot to drop that. And that's how I know I've kind of forgot about the likes and dislikes on the maps because they pretty much mean nothing. Jeez, what was that? I swear I jumped on that and yeah, the game was like, nuh-uh. Oh. Alright, will Lyman have to give 5,000 points to Gwen? How did Pepsi get stuck? He accidentally fell through that section. Oh. Long story. I'll give you the short story, Gwen. You can rerun the stream. There you go. That's the short story. I'm not gonna rewind it, but yeah, if you got to see how, yeah. Nice. If you guys like to join in, your lobby code is 4T2694, letter T, 269. Alright, next person on the queue. So it's use exclamation mark use random. The command is in the description in case if you don't know how to spell it. How can I make this level less confusing? You probably need some budget for it. I think that first section with the slime slide, you should have like a block that like blocks the area. And then when the water first lowers, because I'm assuming you're using movement controllers with set to once, correct? Because they're going for different levels. I think you should connect that, like block that blocks people from the slime slide to go down with the moving water. Obviously, that probably costs about, what, like an extra 27 budget or 32? I can't count off the top of my head. Is it blue chip expensive? Yeah, it is pretty expensive. Oh, by the way, I didn't even do the tingo. Oh, okay, hang on. Is use random in play, or is it still on it's still on cooldown for the next about 29 minutes? All right, Phanton's map. Let's go. Yeah, so when Angel Como did his like code earlier, like through the YouTube chat, it was pretty much at the same time Phantom did it, so he would have been around here, so yeah, it's fine. Run through the castle and cave at midnight. Navigate the obstacles to reach the finish line. Rain has been... Ooh, alright. Raining, alright. Anyone else join on in? Otherwise we'll get started in 10 seconds. Yeah, have the random set just a fair bit higher for the cooldown. So make a block that moves to the play. Yeah. So when the water like lowers, have that block that covers the slime side go down. Whether you have it tied to the same movement controller or a different movement controller, because you might need a second movement controller so it goes below the water. If you need a sticker, then use like a rotation controller. Like, you know, maybe like a warning on the block or something. But that might cost a lot more budget. Lime, it has a very specific taste, like strong and tangy. Hang on. You have strong, tangy flavors, you would find it tasty. I do find it tasty. Bro, I was not going to say tasty there. Oh my goodness, I was about to... Oh my goodness. Is this like a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 stream or something? What the heck? Oh, far out. Never forget the mistake for when I was about to say prawns, bro. I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my prawn shop. Read last, with missing a third word. I'm not assuming you meant the command. Alright. I did it. Hang on. I just double check if this is the correct one. I did it. The slime rised up. Slime slide. Yes, it did rise up slime slide indeed. Good old slime slide getting rised up. Bloody hell. Oh, thank you, Line. Alright, I need to actually experience this map. So, let me lock it in. Ah, crap. I don't think I'm going to experience it. Nice, there we go. Alright. Nah, this looks really nice, and yeah, I like the little, like, showers going on with a little amount of rain. Really gives it that atmosphere. I sold on, no. Yeah, you gotta specify Yoshi. Because when someone does read last 2, I mean like their last message, I will skip commands in that because obviously when you mean like read last, you don't mean like a command. So yeah, just next time just specify. You can use a command, make me read that like as read last 2. You just gotta specify, because I generally in my mind skip Nightbot at like as much as possible, so it literally doesn't like pop up in my mind. What color should my block be? Just asking for anything that's not like the ground color near it. Maybe like not pink, not obviously not blue. And I think you have like a brown color there. Just something that's like not those colors. Maybe green or red. Whichever makes the slime rise might be your best case scenario. And if it's not, well, imagine grabbing creative maps. Couldn't be me. Nah, it couldn't be you indeed. W map Phantom. Loved it. Alright, next person is... Nightbot is the best. Alright. 8, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 8, 6, 3, 4, 8, 7. Golden encounter... Alright, let's go. Anyone join in? Otherwise we get started in 10 seconds. Nah, it doesn't have to be a create map. You can submit any. The only time I ever expect people to submit the create map is number 1, analyzing your maps, because I want your map, not someone else's for that. And number 2, most importantly, the upcoming creator standoff. Once I'm satisfied with it, more information will come out for that. If you are interested in it, make sure I would recommend at least 4 maps prepared for it. And if you expect to reach to the end, get ready for like a build-off, because round 3 will be a build-off. So round 1 will be like pretty much submit like what you think you're gonna be your best map is to pass round 1. Round 2 will throw a twist into it, in which I will be rating also based on that twist that I throw into it. I'm not gonna specify what, just in case, because I don't want to give people an advantage. And round 3, of course, will be the build-off. And whoever wins... anyone that gets to round 2 onwards will get a lot of channel points. But whoever wins, like, the build-off, I am planning on doing it like how Chip Souster does with some of his streams, where he features a certain creator in their maps. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I want to be a judge. I mean, community members can rate a map if they like to. But yeah. Alright, thank you, Nightbot, for this map. Let's go. Yeah. Bloody oath. Right, next person. Gonna be from the mode, like, only race, only... Nah. So, one of my original ideas was gonna be, like, your best survival map or something. But just in case someone hasn't made a survival map, I feel like it might be a bit too specific. So, I might need to broaden the thing. So like anyone could submit a course, survival, or points with the gimmick or twist, etc. For the build off, I can specify survival, points, or course, but for prepared maps, nah, it doesn't matter between the 3. Like maybe one of those like modes might be more beneficial than another, but it won't be like you won't be forced to send a specific mode or 2 during the like submitting maps portion than the build off. Just to make, once I get like the information I want for it, like, you know, pretty much when I'm like satisfied with it, I'll let yous know. Alright, next person, Arcane, let's go. 1 2 1 0 3 3 8 6. 0514. Oh, 2386. Hang on. I put too much freeze here. There we go. Summer. Enjoy a fish knows something. Alright. Well, I guess we gotta find that fish then. After this map, I am gonna like put the next map, take a bathroom break. Because I do need to go to the bathroom badly. And then, yeah, I'll double check if the queue can stay open or if it closes. Uni maps are the best. I agree and disagree, like, with that, because some of my favorite, like, unfortunately, I don't remember as much map names. But there's some uni maps I despise, and there's some that I love, and that goes with Korean maps too. I think just people despise because, number one, especially early on, how limiting it felt, so a lot of maps feel very similar. And number two, because anyone can make a map, you probably have been more exposed to maps that, like, aren't made, you know, with a... from people that are, like, learning how to build, how to create maps and stuff like that, to put simply. How you doing, Cupcake? Welcome in, mate. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's go, man. This map has two ways. Oh, you're talking about this map. Okay, for some reason I was thinking of Nightbot's map, and I'm like, hang on, you found a secret in that one? Alright. Alright, beautiful. Oh, I'm not ready for when summer comes around, man. I really want to just soak in this winter right now. Should the block raise along with the flood or earlier? I would probably say... it should be... the block should already be there. And it lowers when the flood lowers for the first time. So how I'm imagining is that you block off the slime slide so people don't go down there too early. And you have a block that's like there to stop people from, like, you know, going over the slime, like jumping over to the slime slide. And then, yeah, when the water lowers for the first time, that block should lower. Whether it's, like, along with the water or if it lowers... like, however you want to lower it, that's up to you, but, yeah. Like, for the map I'm making right now, the Flood Escape Inspiration, I'm making sure, like, the first section will give it plenty of time, and I'm making sure people do see, like, pressure plates very easily, because they will be necessary from the second part onwards. Now, this is pretty sick so far. It's an island over there. Got some, of course, fishes over here. Yeah. That's brain. Nah, it's not. I could play for a bit because PlayStation servers are down. I heard about that. Fortnite, Fall Guys were down earlier. But yeah, PlayStation servers were down as well. That's crazy. So I didn't hear about the PlayStation servers being down this morning. I played this one on Die Angels Customs. Nice. I can't wait till he does creative maps because I really, you know, I don't think I ever submitted FGW, like the revamp one in his customs, so I'm pretty keen to submit that one. Hey, wait, what? Hang on. I didn't get any points from that. Alright. Hey. Keen Chonket. Let's go. I'm glad I did. I didn't even see the cat with the crown there. I saw the ice cream on the right. Bullet. Wait, what? Hang on. I'm confused. Yeah, guys. In description, guys, I will reiterate, in course/race maps and, look, points maps that are, like, where you race towards the end, please, guys, minimal griefing, unless the map has intentions of griefing. Thank you. That seconds rate for points must be so high. Yeah, the delay might be so high. I know you can set the delay now for while you're inside. That should have been added, like, so much early on. But they do need to also set a time for when you like hit like inside the trigger zone. I'm trying to find the secret path. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Gwen. Try going backwards. Alright, so that's not, does have no collision. Alright. Oh, I see it. So Eugene, if you're asking people to stop grabbing you, why are you grabbing me, man? So, mate, you can't have it both ways. I don't like people whom are, you know, I like people when they are, what do you call it? Like, two-faced is the right word, but I'm trying to figure, another word. Ironic as well might be another one, but I'm trying to think of the words. So yeah, man. Hypocrites, thank you. Yeah, I don't like people who are hypocritical, you know. Ask for one, but don't get the other. Trust me, I get a lot of people that ask wait, and then like once they're like in afterwards, they always say like start, you know. Put a drawable stick on my block. What theme should it be? SS3. Yeah, I have no idea what this hidden path is. If you're meant to go backwards, this jump is like really difficult to get. There we go. Hang on. I'm gonna grab the checkpoint down here. Because well this wait, you can't grab checkpoints or starting lines anymore? Oh, you can. It just didn't pop up. Okay. The islands? Oh, okay. Okay, so you aren't meant to go backwards. That's alright. Then that makes sense why it's difficult to go backwards. I'll probably give this map another like 2 to 3 minutes. And then E. Yeah, sorry, I only just saw your message then, okay, and I was like so locked in, trying to jump over. Yeah, how are you meant to get on the islands? Like, the only thing I could think of is... Yeah, I need help too, don't worry, Gwen. The only thing I could think of... Yeah, I see the island over there, but I have no idea. Like, the only thing I can think of is like a pendulum like this. But like, this is too far. I might back out. From the blue square. Where's that blue? There's a lot of blue, like there's a lot of like blue water. I don't know what you mean by blue square. Yeah, it's all about going to the island, but yeah, I have no idea how you get to the island. I'm trying to like look around. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, there's blue waters. There's this right here. Like, I don't know if it means that blue. There's also this, even though it's more teal, I would say, like, people could specify as blue. Yeah, I think the fish pointing at the island. Like, this is also blue as well. Yeah, no, I might back out. Yeah, that. I think, I don't mind people having, like, secret endings like that, but if you get to the end of the map and then, like, you know, the point zone doesn't give you points, like, it doesn't feel right, you know? Like, the secret path should not be the only way to finish a level, you know what I mean? Like, it should be, like, an alternative to finish it. Like, for example, Clockwork Chaos 1 that I made, there's, like, the secret exit in the corner, but you don't need to go in it to finish it. In fact, it's actually further away, but doesn't need to be further away. It is not. Yeah, just the triggered the point zone at the end. I went through like 3 times, and I didn't get 1 point for it. So I feel like that's like a bit too much for me to be like, as someone that's playing for the first time, to be like, I think that might not be giving you points, you know? Oh yeah, it spells out smallpox. Yeah, go back in the stream. I go through the point zone 3 times, and it didn't give me any points. I even like jump dived into it at 1 point. So you might, what you might want to look at is, I'm assuming you have the point zone set to while inside. Look at the delay, because there's a section now, as of, not this update that would happen, but the one before, there's a section for points, like, how long you have to be in it to get 1 point, or 3 or 5, whatever the number you ever set on. And you might have that delay set to really high. I just realized you can't move drawable. Yeah, you can't move stickers with the movement pattern. It's so, you can't, you cannot move ramps as well, which is, like, I don't get that. You can't move boom blasters or fans. Look, I don't care too much about boom blasters, but you should be able to move anything from the rotation controller. It's literally just moving stuff forwards and backwards. But, so be it. But in fact, you can't move stickers, ramps, etc. is really annoying. You use that round, not the secret. Ah, okay, that's all good. Yeah, nah, just, yeah, just the main, like, the main way at the end. You can rerun the stream, in case if I'm wrong. But I go to that points zone 3 times, and I'm like, I didn't get any points for it, you know? So, yeah, just double check, the points delay on it. Because, yeah, I went through it 3 times and got nothing. So, 3, 7... 3, 2, 7. Ah, I read 9, 8, not 9, 9. My bad. There we go. Gentle. Maybe that was a sign why I did it. Maybe there was a sign why I did not put the code in correctly. Bloody oath. All right. We'll get this one started. Let's get it. Yeah, so Eugene, man, I've been now getting complaints from people that say you're grabbing, and considering you said stop grabbing and then you started grabbing people, including me. Can we, like, you know, in these course/race maps, can we minimize a griefing? Thank you. Yeah, this map looks cool. Let's go. Love this remix look of Gentle Gauntlet. Yeah, nothing much about yourself, Yoshi. My map did me dirty. Yeah, that's all good. It happens. Yeah. I hate that there's some creative differences to customs. Nah, this is pretty cool. I love the remix look of this. Yeah, even this section, hold up. Yeah, no, you even got like an upper section too. Bloody oath. Oh, this is a map I played before. Hang on, I played this map before. As they said in my favorite game, Octo games. I've played these games before. Let's go. This is aesthetically remixed. Let's go. Bro, that's so good. But I had to take a bit of a second there to observe the aesthetics, because damn. I think that's the one from Roblox. Octo games. So, yeah. I just want to kind of throw a bit of a joke like that into there. Bloody oath. Welcome back, ABC. We just played Gentle Walkway, man. And I was like, hang on. I recognize that map. Alright. Next up. So, after this next map, no matter how much people we have in the queue or not, I will be closing it. So, if you do have a map you want to submit, I definitely recommend doing it after this next person. Skip queue, double queue will only be useful if you're currently in the queue as well. So keep that in mind. If you're not in the queue and you use it. Yeah, nah. Sorry, it won't count. You played the map of all time? I did. Alright, next up. So yeah, after this next map is done, I will be closing the queue. Good old crash out. And, oh, double Q. All right, W Gwen. All right, so I'll put that second map code in. And, yeah, we'll do crash out first. 2600. Infinite board. All right. Boo. Pretty much how Glizzy joins every stream now, going boo. All right, so crash out first, and then bam. All right. We're going broke with this one. Yep. Alright, good luck, everyone. So, once again, I am closing the queue after this map is finished. So, if you've got a map code or potentially one later down the line, please join the queue as soon as possible, because once this is finished, I am closing it. I like how Kiwi's game's name is now gone. Yeah. Oh, I remember Kiwi Games. Damn. Exclamation join with a new map code. So if you want to change the message or code or whatever, you just do exclamation join again. Just quickly update my games first since I couldn't do it before. Yeah, not fair. Maps are work in progress. Yeah, that's all good, Tails. Oh, you got pushed off straight away. Damn. This is a survival. Griefing, grabbing is allowed. So I just want to just recognize course/race maps. So if a points map is like a race course, I'm counting that towards the broader term. Unless the map has intentions of griefing. For example, like chicken power-ups, rhino power-ups, all that stuff in those maps. So yeah, we'll play through every map in the queue, if applicable. And yeah, that should take like an hour, I'd say. Maybe a little bit more or less. And Phasmophobia has been set for 7 PM, Australian Standard Time, so I'll be in, well, 2.5 hours from now. I kind of want to spend more time on my map for like about 30 minutes to an hour, make a quick dinner, and then get Phasma up and going for 4 hours tonight. Hopefully I can get a haircut before the in real life stream tomorrow, otherwise, far out. Alright, beautiful. Oh, Lyman, no. Oh, you almost. Oh! Yo, okay. No! Get me back on there! Get me back on there! No! No! Oh, GG's. Lyman gives himself 5,000 points. Alright, the queue is now closed. If anyone wants to update the pin message to specify, like, you know, have the lobby code, the crown emoji, and then specify that the queue is closed, with rules and description at the end of the pin message, I'm happy to pin it. W. Alright. So, Yoshi, so I will remember, as long as you're still in the chat here and there, Yoshi, I will remember that map code. So, yeah. So, yeah, don't worry about it, man. I will remember that code. SMS PXQ closed. Rules and... Thank you. Maybe a little bit, like, more detail in it. Alright, beautiful. Infinite board, and after this, it'll be the next person to queue. Gwen, he used his high tier membership double queue. So, bloody oath. No, Tail Tagger has permanent mod. As discussed. I was like, I feel like upgrading Tail Tagger to permanent mod status. So you might be thinking Lizard. Machiro Lizard had, temporary mod. But yeah, Lizards is gone now. He's a legend. I just need that extra hand during the... Tried to raid you, but no one listened. Yeah, unfortunately that does happen, a rare player. But yeah, appreciate it, man. How did your stream go? Your live customs, let's go. You're almost at 300, man. Let's... Actually, in fact, I'll help you to 300. There you go. Bloody F, man. W Tail Tagger, yep. I'll have an animation for him the next time I ever get, like, YouTube moderators. I don't know when that'll be. I'm really complacent right now, but maybe sometime soon. Who knows? Alright. Let's get this going. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, but how do you stream go, rare player? I tried changing my heist messages. Hopefully it works. Yeah. Last time I was going to just you. Try to, but no. We're going broke with this one. Oh, is this it? I played this. Oh, I played this map before. Bro, this is just might as well just call this stream Squid Games at this point. Alright, beautiful. Hey, Mr. Speedrunner, welcome in, mate. Hope you are doing well. Nice one, Tails. Yeah. I was trying to goosey mode. Ah, unlucky, man. Man, I haven't reached this ending in like a long time. I did get this emote finally. The one that's part of the losing picks thumbnail. I think it's called Raging. And yeah, nah, I find it funny. Alright. That sound effect is so goofy. Jeez, I don't have that emote. I really want that one, but it's never like returned so far. I set up my PC for guys on it yesterday. Nice. Let's go. My laptop. Yeah, I wish I could stream Fall Guys on it, like on my laptop on higher than 480p, honestly. But yeah, nah. I can play at like 720p just fine. Just can't stream it on that because it costs too much with OBS and yeah. The ghost emoticon is such a shot. Ah. Now, B-Bear is just out of the wall there. Like, obviously, you can't cheese that, but... yeah, far out. Hang on. I might have tried to joust Gwen there, and, yeah, might have done, like, the, one of the most failed jousts of all time. Whoops! But anyways, GG's, Gwen. GG's. Was he even hated? Wait, what? Has the big Yeetus LTM become the most hated? I don't think so. I don't. For me, I'm not as much of a fan of the finales it chose. Like, I think it's pretty cool to see Tiptoe as a finale. Not gonna lie, I actually do enjoy that myself. But yeah, only 4 mana Tiptoe feels a bit like off to me. Like, I was hoping maybe they'll like add like Yeetus to some variations of finales, like maybe a Yeetus on like Hexaterrestrial, a Yeetus on Jump Around. Like maybe not Jump Around, might be a bit too overpowered because people would just get on top, but you know what I mean. I was hoping for something like that. W Gwen. Alright. Alright, I guess we're using the random command. So who is gonna be the person randomly chosen on the queue? We've got from Tails, whom would be next, and up down to ABC, whom would be the last person if it doesn't choose him. The random person is... Dr. Pepsi. Let's go. Whom was number 5 on the queue? Alright, I just need to refresh it just to see if it does remove them from the queue. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. Okay, so it was 100% Discord. That's okay. From before. Let me bet 4. Yeah, it was not number 4. It was number 5. Rise and Tide again. Let's go. Anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 10 seconds. I will give a grace period on the random. Like, if the person whoever joined the queue is like doesn't have like a map code or something and they're like later in the queue, I will give like a grace period until the point where they're meant to join in, just in case. Because, you know, if you're like number 7 and you say you'll be back in like 30 minutes and then you get called up from a random, I feel that might be a bit unfair in that regard. I literally called it in my brain. It's gonna be Dr. Pepsi. Nice. Yeah, I've done it before with like Fall Guys at finales. I remember that playing 75 maps, so I called out Kraken Slam. Oh, that was beautiful. And egg scramble, although that took like about 50 goes, but we finally got there with that one. I suck at guessing, that's all good. So pretty much whatever you guess, Gwen, you just don't go for it. Like, you'll be a professional second guesser, maybe. Yeah, custom today. Welcome in, mate. Hope you are doing well. We're doing People's Creator Maps. The queue for map codes is closed because we will be wrapping it up in about 40-ish minutes. Depending how long it takes to get through all these maps. Oh, Light Moon. Ah, you removed the destructive blocks. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good choice there. Yeah, I like that. There we go. Yeah, because there people should be able to see that the water does, like, you know, rise and lower. Nice. I like that. I like that. Let's go. How you doing, Ramad? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I suck at this game. Nah. Oh, Gwen's already up here. Alright. Is there visible walls here? Yep, there are. Okay. Aw, trying to get a little video right here. Nah. W changes. Yeah, nah, that's a nice change, honestly. No. I like the close-up. Well, I mean, it looks like you're giving a lot of points to people. You're giving away 15k. If you still are doing that, by the way. Bloody hell. I suck at this game, yeah. I never heard if you answered this, but did you happen to check my... I think I did. I think I checked it along with tail taggers earlier. Yeah, I did. I did. Okay. Yeah, I just gave an okay sign. And I responded in the stream saying, yeah, if Saturday next week does it... Let's say... Yeah, if I'm only available on Saturday next week, that might be a bit of a problem because of what I've already got set up for next weekend. So Saturday would be the 10 hours of Deal or No Deal. And Sunday would be the... playing the creator standoff, and then probably like Phasmophobia, Geometry Dash, or something afterwards. So yeah, if you gotta do next Wednesday, they might set for another time. W map Pepsi, let's go. Any thoughts on the chat? I like it. I think the lack of destructive blocks honestly helps out. Only creator maps today, guys. Revs, the next command only works for me. So, yeah. Alright. Tails, Tubies, a map. See, the title of the stream is your creator maps. So, yeah, today we'll be only playing people's creator maps. The queue to submit a map is closed. Oi, don't be rude about that. Trying to explain it that it is your creator maps, man. If you're going to be rude, yeah, mate, that's a bit of a problem. You're not the main character, man. Alright, anyone joining in? Otherwise, we're going to get started in 30 seconds. I messed up. Fair enough. Alright, beautiful. 30-second timer is hit. Good luck, everyone. Let's get it. Mesmerizer, work in progress. This is I saw something about a Miku map, so I'll read the description as it loads up. Beautiful description. Cheeseboard. Oh yes, red cheeseboard 1. Wait, don't tell me that's actually one of the maps in the code section. Don't egg anyone on. Leave it at that. Okay, just don't be rude to each other in chat. Okay, moderator told you that asked if Solid's a create map. I think that's a fair question. Because, yeah, it's not. Fair enough, Revs. Not cheeseboard, okay. Ooh, okay. I love the aesthetics on this map. So, Eugene, I want to say one more time, why are we grabbing, guys? This is a course/race map. Please, a minimal griefing, otherwise, yeah, there will be kicks that go on. I don't want to kick anyone. You can grab it in survival if a course or points map has hints, like, you know, has obvious logic that it was meant for griefing, then that's fine. But yeah, we're here to enjoy people's maps, not to, you know, deal with bullshit. Okay? So, let's play these for fun. Eh? Nah, this looks really nice, Tails. Let's go. How much budget did you use on this? Yeah, bloody oath, mate. Yeah, you got someone else in, like, the Discord and stuff that also, like, really enjoys Hatsune Miku, so that was good. That's awesome to see. Peak art. Yeah, this is an awesome art map. Oh, Gwen's outside the map, speaking of. Bloody oath. I don't think I'm meant to be here. No, I don't think so either. Yeah, fair enough, ABC. Actually, it's a points map. Yeah, but still, like, racing through the map, though. So that's why I say it's course/race map. If a points map is you race through it to the end, I do count it towards that. Good map. Yeah, it looks so good. Goofy chat summary. Oh, do we have a chat summary? I haven't seen those in a long while. Viewers in the chat are discussing the stream's content, including a red wall and adds this chessboard. Wait, what about my chessboard? What? I know you play chess. Oh, it's gone. But I did take a screenshot. Give me a second. Some viewers are interacting with commands like give points and position, while others are having casual conversations and jokes. Let's go. Oh, Fortnite's being really buggy when updating. I think really, damn. Using a double key. All right, easy. So Gabby, what 2 maps would you like to submit then? Mainly use that term because a stream is their chessboard, not with the set of rules. Ah, okay. Yeah, and it's when the chess is in their court. Nah, alright, with the like balls in their court. It depends how they're gonna serve it back. Yeah, too easy, Penguin. Too easy, man. It was like 1,800 budget. Ooh, alright, I'm keen to see how you finish it off then. Nah, that's peak art there. Looks so good. Alright, thank you, Gabby. Soaring Sky. 4305 5507 2802. Olympia. Alright, let's go. So we'll do Soaring Skies and then for Olympia right afterwards. Easy. Let's get into it. When's the survival map? I want to go broke. Oh, jeez. Because he's a mythical mozzarella, and he is using his perk base, what's said in the description. So, our current high tier members, as of a few days ago, are Gwen, Alex, Gabby, Tail Tagger, Adam G. So we've got 6 mythical mozzarellas because Gwen's alt account also has it. Unless that's gone, because I haven't checked in the past few days. Can't believe Lyman's helping the middle poverty class. I know, right? He should become the president of Mediatonic. Honestly, like, we need someone like Lion Moon in our lives. Alright, because this is one person to qualify, I do feel like with one person to qualify, I feel like griefing is definitely intentional on a map like this. So I will allow people, you know, to grief on this. So yeah, good luck, everyone. I did pause my double mythical because I had to retime. That's all good. Yeah, look, Gwen, if I need to, like, I will have to update the building spoilers at the end of the stream, of course, but all the spoilers for this stream on the left side of the screen, excluding the single people raids. You've dropped 110 gifted for the month. Like, that's an insane amount, so it's all good, man. If you had to pause it for, like, obviously anyone can pause it any time, so be it, but, like, if you in particular had to pause it, man, bloody-o. Is there meant to be something here? Or is the fan not strong enough? Because in creative, the fans are stronger than they are in customs for some reason. The glitch has been here for quite a bit. They've been like that for quite a few months now. The fans aren't strong. Okay. Was it not tested? Because, yeah, I really do recommend testing levels, guys. This is the reason why. Obviously, if it's tested, it's different from creative to customs. That should be on me and Tony, not the creator. But yeah, if your map's not tested, something like that happens. Yeah, please keep that in mind. It does slow down the pacing. I've got a load of criticisms with this map. Assuming one of them would be the lack of checkpoints. Yeah, I'm not going to specify any criticisms because I'm here to play and enjoy maps unless something's like very major. Alright, and free SBW is your new lobby code. So we'll play for Olympia, and after this one is done, we'll be going to the next person in the queue. Okay, Glizzy. Let's go. Alright, I'll give you guys 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to get this started. This is Amazon map, so I've got nothing to say, really. I mean, if you wanna go for it, ABC, go for it. I'm just not here to analyze. This was an older level I made back in June. Fair. Alright, it's been 15 seconds. Let's get it. 4 more people in the queue. Let's go. So, yeah. Once I play through all the levels in the queue, we will wrap up the stream. So, Yoshi, Revs, Carter, and ABC. I know Yoshi has a different map code over the one that's in the queue right now. So, yeah, Yoshi, if you want to specify it as soon as possible, because I should be able to save it now. Like, be able to see it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it after this map, go for it. But, yeah, if you've got it on you right now and you want to specify, I should be able to save it. This level doesn't have one bumper. Yeah. I'll do it after this map. Too easy. Bro, I thought there was another chat summary, but it was a screenshot. Oh, yeah, no, minimal griefing, guys. Please, you know, don't. By the looks of things, you know, please don't like, grab grief people on this one. Gives me like track attack vibes, this one. That's like a little bit more like on the difficult side. The cost was $9.95, surprisingly better than the regular Zinger. Because it came with supercharged sauce and some other good ingredients. 8 out of 10. Alright, nice. $10 for it though, that's pretty alright. I think that's like the same cost as the burger. Yeah, it sucks that the bloody burgers are expensive at KFC. Alright, beautiful. I'll mention one, the aesthetics need a ton of work. Yeah, 100%. Oh, how you doing, Adam? Welcome in. I want to play this game. Yeah, that's fair. Yoshi. Yeah, the criticism, like, as long as they're, like, direct, they, respect the creator, but, you know, as in respect, as in, you know, give valuable feedback, aka constructive criticism, and that's what matters, because, you know, just throwing insults at the map or the creator itself does not help the creator one bit, like, well, I mean, it does, like, you could say it could help, but the majority of the time, no. Like, it doesn't give them valuable feedback. We've closed the queue now, Matthew. If you submitted earlier, we most likely played it. We got like a few more maps and then I'll be wrapping it up at about 5:30. Yoshi, what did I say, man? What did I say? I'm literally, you're literally caught in 4K, man. Minimal griefing on course/race maps. Come on, man. Last time I've had, like, you know, had a deal with you, it was based on griefing on these maps. Gotta plan out booze Fridays. Oh, nice. How long till the stream wraps up? Until we finish the last few maps, which will be at approximately 5:30. That second part was my favorite part to make. Nice. Yeah, it sucks that the fan isn't strong enough and stuff. Yeah, guys, if you get to the end, please don't line camp. Because, we do want to go to the next map as soon as possible. In your free time, yeah, I will do it eventually in my free time, like whenever possible. Probably, I think during the kick stream next week, the 5-hour one. I don't know when that'll be. I will try to go through all the Fall Guys levels that have been submitted in the Discord that haven't been played. Because, yeah, we'll have the time next week for it. Jeez. Also, remember when I randomly saw you in my game? Yes! So, I was playing with one of my friends at the time, and I saw you pop in the game. I was like, ooh, let's go. I recognize that name. Well, you might have to make and join the kick stream then, Matthew, because that'll probably be the next time I play People's Creative Maps outside of like a winners or second place picks stream. Alright, W. Look, if it means drinks with the alphabet, that would be awesome. Is it only in Discord? I mean, during that kick stream that I'm talking about, if people submit through the chat, I'm fine with that. But that'll be like the next time I play people's creative maps. Alright, Yoshi, do you have the map code already? Do that map? Alright. Too easy. Oh, 745. Ooh, Ducks map. Love seeing Ducks maps. Bloody oath. Alright, anyone else joining on in? Otherwise, we'll get started in 15 seconds. And speaking about another mythical motto, how you doing, Adam G? Welcome in. How did your Tomb Raider stream go? I haven't read your message yet. I do apologize. But I did see you did a Tomb Raider stream, man. How did it go? Alright, let's get it. The stream might be in the Outback. Yeah, for real. The microphone works well. Nice, man. Nah. If I'm up at the time you stream, man, I'll definitely try to pop up in your streams. I've reached 60 subs. Let's go. Congrats, Adam, man. Yeah, I'm now just reading your message now. There you go. Bloody F, man. Congrats, man. Hopefully you're able to keep that up, man. And like I said, if I'm awake at the time and I can watch it, I will most definitely pop in. Because I feed that stream. I don't remember what time, but it was definitely like over, like the overnight. So yeah, I think I fell asleep at like at 12 a.m. my time. Her birthday's in October, but not the 13th. Like, I guess if you're in the Western Hemisphere, it looks like it's on the 13th. But yeah. Alright, I like that. I like this. You can actually survive at the bottom here. Alright. I wonder if it does spice it up though. Yeah, actually, if it's set up like... Ooh, oh my goodness. Like, obviously, it's probably going to cost a lot of budget, unfortunately, but I've got ideas on this to make variations. By the way, this is a survival map, guys. Griefing's allowed on survival. So I should have to specify that. But people are confused and fair. Alright, beautiful. You win some, you get... Oh, yes. Welcome to 4 Bets with your host. It's like half an hour, Matt. Oh, I definitely won't be playing for the half an hour then. I feel like it's way too long for a map like this. Like W Duck, but 30 minutes though. If it had variations or spice it up to be more difficult later on without player interference, different story. Like one of my examples I would give is my Rubik's Corruption map. Even though it goes on for 4 minutes, like it does get more difficult with the Rising Slime. That's not bad. If you're like Western Hemisphere, maybe Europe, West Europe, it would probably say the 13th of October. But nah, mine's on the 14th. Boost Fridays is like happier, but to explore and see a weird or bad maps. Ooh, ABC Boost Friday starts next week. Let's. Thank you, Brian. Yo, let's go. ABC. If you would like to submit 2 maps or skip the queue, let me know. Because, yeah. Because you are like the last person if you want to do a double submit or do a different map. Now, we'll move on to the next map. But I just want to know if ABC wants to do a double or skip. It's a fun map. If you want to save the map code, there's the map code. But yeah, we'll move on to the next person's map. I'll give ABC about 20 seconds. Otherwise, I'll just move on to Rev. So yeah, I didn't specify in the description because I do, like, especially with all the Beyond support lately, I don't want to like really specify it. But yeah, super chats, super stickers do allow you to skip or to double queue one of the two. But you, like, of course, number one, you have to be in the queue, and secondly, all of the queue has to be open, one of the two. All right, looks like ABC is skipping the queue, so we will do ABC's map, and after this, we will, yeah, we'll move on to the next person, which will be Revs. All right, roll in scrap. Grab a power beanball to roll across the scrapyard. All right, we're gonna get this one started instantly because we waited in the menu for like 2 minutes there. Let's get it. All right, beautiful. Thank you, ABC. If we have time at the end, if you want to submit one more map, ABC, I'll give you the privilege of that. But I think we'll be wrapping it up by the time we finish with the next two maps. So yeah, that's why I specify skipping or double queuing. I just saw Gabby's message. Obviously, doubt even wants to survive. Yeah, nah, 30 minutes. I feel like it just might be way too long. Gwen got karma delivered to his front door in 5 seconds. Wait, what? Didn't even see that. I'll look a smiley face. It's like half an... Ah, yeah. Like I said, if it was like variations and stuff to spice it up, then fair on that without player interaction. But yeah, just a bit... I would cut that map down to like 5 minutes, personally. Like, that's like your average Fall Guys survival maps timer. There's a few map exceptions, like Blast Ball, I think is like 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes. But usually the map finishes before it can really time out the vast majority of the time. Nah, I love this map. I see it's been updated a little bit as well. I can't tell you where, unfortunately, but I feel like this looks, you know, a little bit extra detail since last time I played it. The last time I saw this update, there was a, you know, there was some points at the end of it. Like, you get a checkpoint there, and then you get some points at the end here. In like a little arena. Yep, so this map definitely has intentions of griefing, so yeah, bloody hell, go for it. Now, I'm really excited with the movement control, rotation controller, especially turning on and off, because that really, like, sets up for, like, variations that could be, like, look very seamless. Beautiful. Jeez, nah, I still like that map. I was trying to look at, like, I'm pretty sure you add that fan, like, since the last time I played, I'm pretty sure you've added that fan and the spiky thing on the top as well. I think I used too many points on relast. Oh, no. Unlucky, Gabby. And yeah, you did use a skipper thing or double queue with points in, I don't know about this stream or a previous stream, but yeah. You're next. Let's go, Revs. Alright, next person on the queue we've got Yep, yeah, there you go. I was like, I know something different, I just can't tell you what, except that very end bit. Oh, bloody oath. 5, 4, 1, 1, 4, 2, 7, 8. The long-lasting Corona bombs. Ah, yes. Alright, guys, if you'd like to join in, your lobby code is N3SWB. We'll start this in about 30 seconds. Welcome back, Ramad. Ramad? Oh, sorry, I don't know how to fully pronounce your name. Another survival? Yep. Means more points. We are going broke? Yeah. Oh, bro, I don't know what my older brother's making outside, but I'm not gonna lie, it's making me hungry. 2 times at least Gabby has done either skip or double. Yeah, it costs a lot of points, so yeah, keep that in mind. I think I have reduced the cost of double Q without updating description, but I will have to double check on that because I'm not 100% sure. But when I update the price of it, I made it cheaper. When we create it next Sunday. Might be Saturday for you, ABC. So next Saturday for you, but yeah, next Sunday for me. And I do aim it to be 3 hours. Hopefully a little bit less, but I think 3 hours is a good time. Because before, with the original concept I had in mind, it was going to go for 4 hours. And I feel like that's a bit too long, you know? So it'll be separated to like 3 sections. So number 1 would pretty much be, like part 1 be like pretty much the mass elimination. Like submit your best map. I rate it, community rates it, but my rating is the most important for it. Some people will move on to the next round. Round 2 will be like the twist round, the gimmick round, so... GG's there. Yeah, round 2 will be like the gimmick round. I'm not going to specify any gimmicks, just in case, 1, if I use them, and 2, not to give you guys an advantage. I'll wait till the post or something if I want to spoil that. But I will be rating based on the twist that's mentioned. Plus, of course, if you map, your map in general. And then round 3 will be the build-off. You'll get 1 hour to do a build-off based on what I have specified. And for this one, I've got a really good idea as well. Well, maybe not really, really good, but just a really good idea. Sounds exciting. I'm keen for it, honestly. Wait, what do you mean do it, Adam? True the map of all time. Yeah, bit on like the fun side rather than like the elimination side. Oh, big car's about to get out. Oh, he survives that. Who is that person? I think it was David. Like, that always submitted the map with the blast balls by the finish line. They can throw at each other. I'm getting like reminders of that map just put in survival instead as a course map. I willingly jumped out, fair enough. Just because of how long this map is meant to be and stuff, I know it's gonna be difficult in this situation, but if you're able to like jump off, that would be awesome. And look, if please tell you jump off doesn't entice you, if you get eliminated from now, I will give you 3,000 channel points. There you go. If you're in the chat. And I mean from now, if you did willingly eliminate yourself before, I do apologize, but yeah, just so I don't have to make a new lobby code. Get people in for one more round. Alright, Carter's been eliminated. 3,000 points. He pops in the chat. And Gabby. He wants those points. Hopefully Carter exists according to Streamlabs. Most likely it's going to say unable to find Kit to Carter. And Bismax with the Bismarcks with the dub. Alright, beautiful. Alright, now we're on the potentially last map of the stream. If it's not the last one, like I said, I'll give ABC one more map because he's an absolute legend. And yeah, speaking of legends, he's been on legend tier for 13, 14 months as well. So yeah, man, bloody oath. So the reward for the creator standoff, you know how like chip salsa and a bloody fire alarm. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright. 4, 5, 3, 1. There we go. Alright. Summer Obby by Manakar. Alright. Beautiful. That's you. Let's go, Ramad. W, man. Yeah, I guess Kitsukata doesn't exist because Streamlabs. I knew it. Yeah, nah. I always say that because I think I said that by accident the first time. And yeah. Oh, just, you know, like I said, family members cooking at the moment. So that's how the fire alarm went off. Our house isn't as ventilated, to put simply. Like, the bathrooms are, and that's mainly about it. Don't have as, like, much windows. Like, from, like, the kitchen to the fire alarm. And, you know, that's fine. I don't even think we have, like, an actual, like, pullable fire alarm. Like, everyone just has, like, the motion, like, detectors. Like, obviously, like, the big buildings, like, you know, your schools and stuff have the pullable fire alarm stuff, but not, but like in like house, like, you know, unit compartment stuff, at least the one I used to live in, like, does not have a pullable one. I'm pretty sure fire starts up and heads to the room. But there should definitely be a pullable one for sure, in case if your smoke alarm, you know, doesn't work and stuff. But they do regularly check it though, like every 6 months, I think. You usually get someone that comes to replace the batteries, to do this and that. And yeah, no, we don't have to pay for that. It's part of the, you know, living here. The moon is cheese. Yeah, the moon is made of cheese grommets. Ah. Jeez, that's a far jump. So yeah, this is a course map that a lot of people can finish, so please, minimal griefing on this. Thank you. Quite a far jump here. Ow. I feel I've seen this Manakar name multiple times. Like, I know it's not analyzing maps, I get it. But the maps I played of his, like, cause I especially play in Chip Salsa streams, seems to have like a lot of maps submitted through there. I feel like for him, needs like work on like difficulty spikes, personally. Like, he makes amazing maps, 100%, but like, he has like quite several maps that like, especially early on, like that part, like at the beginning part, just has like a difficulty spike that isn't like, you know, isn't like, that doesn't give a good reflection of the rest of the map's difficulty. And yeah, that's kind of one of the harder things to do as like the person that makes the map, because you might mostly think, oh, that's a bit too easy, but you've tested like about 100 times generally that it becomes easy. Like the map I'm making Floods here right now, in fact, multiple parts that I've adjusted is actually made them easier. Except the speedrunning parts, like the really fast speedrunning parts. How you doing, Bacon? Welcome in. My jokes have been so bad lately. Ah, I getcha, man. I getcha. I just enjoyed the cheese. Like, if I take something pretty cheesy, it's like, I gotta go along with it far out. Like, alright. So this, and I will get ABC to submit one more map, and then that will be it for today's stream. We'll be doing Fall Guys again on Sunday. It will be a competitive stream, wheel picks. So, yeah. Well, yeah, appreciate everyone that's, like, popped in. Those have submitted a map, etc. Legends. Had to have 2 jokes for you. Alright, hit me with them. I wouldn't say atrocious gameplay. I feel like, obviously from experience, because my experience has not been, like, that word. I just say he needs to work on, like, difficulty spikes in particular, personally, because just some parts of levels just are, more importantly, early parts of levels are way too difficult, or don't accompany for a higher player count. There was a level of, like, a fire truck or something. It had a pretty huge difficulty spike early into it. And it was only like a room for like 1 person to cross at a time. Appreciate you subbing up, Bacon. A legend. First, what do you call a pile of cats? No idea. Gladio. Where do I go here? Yeah, the drum pad's going over. Like, obviously, that's my experience. That's my experience with Manica, but yeah. Yeah, as a map creator, it's definitely difficult. Do not get me wrong with that, but, like, adjusting for difficulty spikes, like, regardless if your map is, like, hard or easy, whatever it is, like, having a spike in difficulty can really break the pace. Obviously, having other people test your map, and accepting their constructive criticism is one of the best ways to test out for difficulty spikes and, yeah, all the information that you may need. But yeah, it's one thing I would always watch out for. If you have an option to make a map easier or harder, majority of the time, make it easier, or like an alternative path would be better. Obviously, that's not 100% of the time. Obviously, sometimes maybe a part of a section of the map is way too easy. But, like, if the part of the map, like, say you've tested it 50, 100 times and you think it's easy, and it's, like, maybe your 5th time completing it, I wouldn't recommend making it harder, you know? How you doing, Jaden? Welcome in. You just make pretty straightforward gameplay and balance that good visuals, but I don't know what the parkour around map making these days. Look, I can respect the adventure style, parkour style of his maps. Like, it's always good to have, like, some adventure-like maps, honestly. But, yeah. Yeah, if you ever get, like, want some, like, map-making tips from, like, say, me, for example, like, from my experience with his maps, difficulty spikes have been a huge factor. Like, that plus player count as well. Like I said before, and I'll say again, his maps don't, like, some of his maps don't feel like it adjusts for, like, the maximum 40 player count. With a Flood Escape map, like, the first section's gonna be, like, pretty easy and stuff. Like, the main difficulty of it will pretty much be, like, the player count itself, honestly. But, yeah, I do need to see how testers are like once I, you know, actually make the map and stuff. Like I said, for a few sections, I made them easier because I do want the main difficulty to be that it could be, like, a lot of beams going through the same area. Because you will see how, how smallish the first area looks. That's a bit, how you going? There? Looks like I was late. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll be wrapping up very shortly. Next stream later tonight, guys, we'll be doing Phasmophobia. No evidence contracts. Pretty keen to do that. The new Grafted Farmhouse, you know, revamp is out for that. So I'm really keen to play that map a lot tonight. The next Fall Guys stream will be on Sunday, preferably at about 12 PM Australian Standard Time, so a little bit earlier than I started the stream. Will be one of the more competitive streams, and yeah. Getting these squad wins it with random is kind of brutal. Wish the hard challenges were squads. Yeah. Second one, why does a football player never get sweaty. Why don't they? Matthew. Oh, I didn't see the first one. Oh, Meowton. Oh, dad feud. Oh, anytime someone makes a dad joke, I always like add dad to the name, like dad Shoji. People call me dad stuff from time to time, so that's kind of where that like stuff originated from. Sorry, I only just saw it then, Matthew. What is it? Because of all the fans. Oh, jeez, that one's pretty cheesy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Certified cheese at moment. Like, obviously, you know, making maps, like, you know, difficult, especially progressively difficult, is, like, the best way for, like, your obbies, your standard, like, course maps and stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah, so, if you're wondering what I mean by difficulty spike, obviously, it means, like, a section, especially early on, has, like, a huge rise in difficulty for the average player. This could be, like, hard techniques, lack of checkpoints through one section to another, new gimmicks introduced, you know, tighter platforming, etc. Like, there could be a lot of reasons why. Maybe something that isn't conveyed to the players correctly. Like, for example, let's say you decided, like, that's probably a good example right there, actually. That part of the flag did not have collision, and it looks like I bounced on something, so that doesn't feel like it's translated well to the players right there. And this jumping on this banana feels a bit more difficult to land on, although the checkpoint's nearby, so it doesn't matter too much. But you have to like it takes about 15-20 seconds just to reattempt at something that doesn't feel fair to the player. I'll be doing a special member stream for my first time playing. Ooh, okay, let's go, Cupcake. Love that. I'm gonna try to think of an adds to joke. All right, go for it. This map is confusing. Yeah, I think I might back out of this map. I think like decoration aesthetics-wise, it looks awesome, but gameplay-wise, it needs a huge amount of adjustment. All right, ABC, I will allow you to submit one map code for this last one, and then I will be wrapping up the stream. I'll show you guys a sneak peek of my upcoming map. Get you guys to talk about an idea, and yeah, we'll wrap things up. Alright. 5Z422 is your lobby code. I got one in the queue. Ah, okay. Alright, I thought I removed you from the queue. Hang on. If I did it, then I do actually have it. Hang on. I do actually have it. Let me just do that. 6-3. Yeah, I didn't refresh the queue list. Fan slider, race rate for the fan. Ooh, all right. All right, I'm gonna start this one in approximately 40 seconds. Once I get the Beyond supporters done. So your lobby code is 5Z422. 5Z422. So I'd like to thank that one step further for the Beyond supporters for the stream. So Gwen with the raid. TY Waddell with the raid, but he already raided earlier, so I don't need to add raid to him. Musly with another 11 gifted for this month, so he's now at 22 gifted for the month. Thank you so much. ABC 129 with the $2 US. ABC 129. $2 USD. Spina Raptor with the 8 months member. Oh, actually, hang on. He purchased his membership. Give me a second. That should be up here. That should be up here with the other member purchases and stuff. So, where? Yep, there we go. Spina Raptor. 6-8. 8 months. Connoisseur. Legend. Alright, we're gonna get this last one started. Good luck. So yeah, last map for today's stream. Adds as a sweat. You think adds a sweat? Well, not for long. Yeah, pretty much. 1 a.m. I'm going to do a 10-hour Fall Guys ranked in custom stream. Try to watch it live. 1 a.m. my time or 1 a.m. your time? Because that might be a huge difference, Matthew. But yeah, if I can see it live, I'll try to watch it if I can. WMF. Butchie, I have to run. Too easy, Revs. Have a good one, man. Catch you in another one. Can you look at my message? Yeah, sorry. I just had to, like, get the code and everything, guys. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I was looking at something else. Ah, crap. Big my 1A. Ah, okay. So you say it's happening in approximately 6 hours from now? 5.5 hours? Because that is then, yeah. Oh, actually 6.5 hours from now. Sorry, my bad. Okay, easy. Just got the first squad win, 1 down, 4 to go. Nice. And if you want me to add you, send me a friend request. Username same as the YouTube. As long as I can recognize your name in the friends list, I will accept it. Just note that I do outside of snipe streams, I do very rarely accept, like, you know, invites, join requests. So yeah, please don't spam invites and stuff, because that's just an easy way for me to remove you. Like 1, 2 invites, so be it. For the day. 6.5 hours from that. Nice. Alright. Yeah, if I'm awake, I'll try to watch it. I'd say if you are streaming for the whole 10 hours, I'll probably more likely see it in the morning. When I'm like going to the train station or something. Or on the train, depending on the time. And I got the dub on the last map. Love the remix of that, by the way. It felt quite different. Everything, but nah, what a banger. Alright, so that was the last map tonight. So, yep, I'm gonna appreciate everyone that has turned up to play People's Great Maps or submit the maps. I do like doing these from time to time. I realized I hadn't done one of these in a long time, so I thought, you know what, it's the perfect time to do it. So before we do go, I do want to show a bit of Project Flood Escape, which I showed during last stream. I have made a little bit of updates and stuff to it, but yeah, bloody oath. Obviously, not everything is done right now, and I had to fix this bloody thing because the movement controller is glitched at the moment. That took a while, so yeah, pretty much you start on this elevator, you get lowered down. I mean, live stream Crash Bandicoot 1 end of the month. Let's go, and hopefully I'll be able to watch that. Now you reach to the bottom, this door opens up, and then what you do is that you're meant to make your way all the way up to get to the you know, the vent to escape from this area, and yeah. I don't have the right path ready yet, so I'm just gonna go the left path here that I've set temporarily. And yeah, bloody oath. Roblox Flood. Yeah, it is heavily inspired, or probably quote-unquote rip-off from Flood Escape, but yeah, that's the idea I want to have for it. So yeah, I don't have the water rising just yet. I don't have this and that. Obviously, it's very early, but I really want to, you know, I want to really actually make and finish this level. This video took so long to make because it was glitched. Remake the extreme rooms. Maybe down the line I will. I do plan, hang on, if you see in the description right here, I do plan to like enable time trials if you are playing by yourself. So that might be an incentive for people to play this level by themselves. Looks amazing. Thank you, Pepsi. I feel like I need to make the bottom floor just a little bit easier. And I don't know exactly, like, more room, importantly. I just don't know yet. Like, I can't, I feel like with how much I made, it's going to take a while to make it a little bit bigger. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. 100%. Because, yeah, the hardest part of the beginning bit would probably be the body blocking, the amount of players, if you play with a full player count. So, yeah, that's kind of the description I got. So, my idea is, once I'm done with it, do, like, trigger zones and everything that's necessary to enable time trials for it, and, yeah. I like it. It is terrible. Oh, that sounds like oxymoron to that, where your words mean like both positive and negative, or two meanings. Or is it? No, juxtaposed with each other. This looks interesting. But yeah, I can't wait to like have a beta version ready by Monday. So my goal is tomorrow. I will do my regular streams as intended, and Sunday I'll do probably only 1 or 2 streams, and Monday probably 1 or 2 streams as well, so I can make an early version of that for, more importantly, Mosh's community to try out during Members Monday. So I'll have like 2 rooms ready for it out of like the planned 3 or 4. Can't wait to relive the past with that one. Let's go. I'm really keen on making that, honestly. Because, yeah, I know exactly in my mind how to set, like, I know everything about linking and stuff, what I want to do with that. Alright. No raid tonight. This stream will just redirect to Phasmophobia, which will happen in approximately 1.5 hours. If it does get delayed, because especially dinner and stuff, it does get delayed. But, yeah, no, we'll be doing Phasmophobia for 3 to 4 hours tonight, solo. And yeah, Sunday is still the planned 5 hours with viewers. So those that are interested in Phasmophobia, you know, you got it right now. I will be doing 5 hours with viewers that evening. That's all good, Gwen. All good, mate. Volatile. Yeah, nah, it's all good, Gwen. I understand ya. Alright, guys. Appreciate the 38 votes in the poll. The poll. The 29 likes on the stream. You guys have a good one. And cheers.